Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is July 26, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. I'm reviewing the S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other before getting involved in trading. All right, get educated. And right here, right now on this quarterly chart, let's maximize that and see what we see. And I see a doji at the top. I see a doji at the top. Doji at the top. Can this market actually turn over? It got above this R2 level, which made it was really pretty hot. Couldn't quite nowhere near an R3 level. Kind of that would be really hot. If it does get there, it won't be until the end of the year if it even happens. No, that's getting above 600. We have to kind of like wait and see if that's going to actually happen or not. But right now we are seeing a doji at the top, so that means be mindful of your position. This thing can be turning over and coming back down to the downside a little bit and all. So that's what we see there. Let's go down here to this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, what I see here, we're still above the 10 moving average. That means we're still technically actually in a bull market. But with this doji here at this top on this monthly candle and that long wick up there, that means there's been a whole lot of selling and a lot of selling pressure down here to the downside after touching an AR2 level. Again, I'm just keep saying this. Maybe you guys will catch on after a while. These pivots are kind of nice, for predicting where the market can go and what the market can do. And with, like I say, above the 10, doji at the top. Next week, next month, we'll be looking to see if we get that confirmation to the downside, or is it just a little profit taken and maybe we're hitting our monthly low and we're getting ready to continue to the upside. But let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, here's where we had this bearish engulfing at the right location at the top. It actually got a confirmation candle of that now, and we did come down to a pivot point, which would have been a nice target in order to take some profit, or get long and have as a target going to a support 2 level. Maybe next week if it's going to happen. We got to see if we get a follow-through candle. We have gotten that confirmation candle, and this market can, if it's going to really get crazy bearish like, it could come down here. It didn't quite come all the way down here to this little demand area and all, but it followed the Qs pretty much. The Qs came down to an area and it bounced out. This came down here. This is really wasn't that strong of a demand area right here. I would call this more of a stronger demand area. You had 2 or 3 weeks here where it actually played in here, then came out of here and went up. But still, based on what I'm seeing, we just have to be careful and mindful of our positions at these times if you're long in the market. All right, let's go down to the daily chart. And here on this daily chart, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more here. And this is where I'm saying we may have hit our bottom. We may be turning around. On this Friday here, we did get a turnaround, and this market did end up it made a higher low, but we really haven't gotten a higher high. But come Monday, can this market end up opening above pivot, or it's going to open below pivot on these weekly pivots? If it's open below pivots, it's kind of like a chance it could come actually down and break this low and come down here to this pivot point and bounce. That's what I would be expecting. And that would completely close this gap over here that we have back here in the market, where it kind of closed it just about, but not quite. So it can come down a little bit more to completely close it. But we kind of wait and see. And that's what I see here on the SPY. The SPY may have hit a bottom, but it could have been just like what we thought back here. It thought it had hit a bottom, got a candle, but we didn't get that confirmation candle that it was actually really ready to go. So that's what we're going to be really waiting on here come next week. Can this thing get that confirmation candle and look like it's really going to go and come on up here and fill this gap, and then come on up here and fill this gap, and then make a new high, all-time high and all. But let's wait and see what happens. And that's all I have for today. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. if I'm here. Got some vacation time coming up, and also I'm not sure if I'm going to be here next weekend or not, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, that's it. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.